which is why I feel that if you are someone that falls in this bracket, fees बहुत ज़्यादा है 3-4 साल के लिए, they provide financial assistance for your entire tuition fees. Hello everyone, welcome to UniVoyage. This is Vedika Manik. Today I'm going to be talking about scholarships and financial assistance for the IPM program at IIM Indore. A lot of you have had doubts that does IIM Indore provide financial assistance? Is there any provision for scholarships? Is there any way that we can allay the burden of the fees? I understand that क्योंकि काफी लोग को लगता है कि फीस बहुत ज्यादा है 3-4 साल के लिए, या फिर उनको ऐसे भी लगता है कि शायद उन्हें लोन लेना पड़े. तो the main point of this video is that I'll be clearing some doubts because a lot of people are under the assumption that IIM Indore, if at all they do provide financial assistance, they provide financial assistance for your entire tuition fees, which is not the case. So I'll just clear out those doubts and I'll quickly get started. So starting off, we have something called as the need-based financial assistance, and I can just एक बार share the doc. So what usually happens is when you get admission to the program, you will receive an email which shows you this need-based financial assistance ka. We have highlighted some things here that I feel are important to note. This is 2022 to 2023, तो ये जरा ध्यान में रखना. Coming to NBFA. So the NBFA committee undertakes a two-step process for deciding the number of participants who will receive aid. And this is across all the programs in IIM Indore. So IPM programs, PGP programs, PGP HRM, all the three programs that are there, it's eligible for all three. This is very important to note. The financial assistance offered will be capped at an amount equal or close to the interest that accrues on the loan. So it is always provided on the interest on the loan and not the actual loan. And it's also written that the actual NBFA awarded would be a percentage of the above maximum amount depending on the family income. How do they check NBFA? Either we can see that they have two basic broad categories. If your family income is up to rupees 4,50,000, then what they do is that they also have other conditions, like you should not own buildings more than 600 square feet anywhere in India, and FD share ka limit is 10 lakhs. And they've also said that if you fall under these two criteria, then you can get 100% reimbursement on the interest on the education loan. So you have to note that it's not like pura tumhara jo bhi tuition fee hai, everything will be taken care of. Only the interest on the loan that you take, which means that to qualify for this, you need to take a loan. Only if you are qualifying for NBFA and you've taken a loan, then only you can go for this. There are other benefits also, like they've mess fees ka they're reimbursing, or they're giving you 1,000 per month for internet connection if not on campus. Now I'll just talk a little bit about the mess fees. The mess fees for one particular term is 17,000. So if you see 4,500 per month for 10 months, that if you are counting like the entire year, taking aside 2 months, 51,000 is 1 year ka mess fees that we give because there are 3 terms. Usme se if you are getting 45,000, so roughly around 6,000 is something that you will give upar se, if this is something that you qualify for. If your family income is between 4,50,000 and 9 lakhs, and also there is no ownership, then you get 50% reimbursement on the interest on the educational loan. Coming to other criteria that they've mentioned, you can be under EWS quota. If you are under general also, but you are like you've gotten the seat through general, but you have EWS quota also, then also you're eligible for this. And what they do is they pay the amount directly to the bank from which you've availed the loan. Even SC, ST, OBC or physically handicapped that fall under the above eligibility criteria, they can also apply for NBFA. And they've also mentioned that you need to take a loan from a scheduled bank. So these are a few things that I felt were important. Baki to this is something that we had received these notifications. Another important thing is that they do have an award under NBFA scheme. So say you've fallen under NBFA scheme, which is completely means based. Like there are two types of scholarships, means and merit based. Means is अगर आपका financially उतना नहीं है कि आप पे कर सको फीस, so that is means based. And merit based is usually like वो देखते हैं कि आपका merit कैसा है, आपके grades कैसे हैं, whatever criteria that they have. So if you are under NBFA and also you're doing well in your academics, then they basically value the award equal to the tuition fees for the year. So they do this every year, and for that particular year, if you've done well in your academics and if you're under NBFA, then they take care of your entire tuition fees. So how many awards are there now? PGP year 1, there are 3 awards. PGP year 2, there are 3 awards. IPM year 1, 1, year 2, 1, year 3, 1. This I think is based on the number of people. Like PGP mein there are 600 people in per batch, and IPM mein around 150 to 180 hai. So these awards I believe are based on that. Now there are certain conditions for the full tuition wala scholarship, which is that you should have NBFA, which is important. You should be in the top 30% of your batch, and you should have a CGPA of at least 3.0. And obviously, you should not be debarred by the program executive committee. Okay. So these are a few things that are important for you to know. So now I think we've cleared some myths. That as a full tuition scholarship is only there if you fall under NBFA and if you do well in your academics. But the first important thing is that there is something like NBFA that takes care of the interest on your loan. So you need to be someone who has taken a loan for that, your fees of the program. And then uska jo interest hai, wo institute takes care of either 50% or 100% of that. Now, if this is something that is applicable to you, there are other things also that the institute demands for. I'll just share my screen and show you. So we had received an email like this. Usme, I'll also like to just ek baar show this so that if anyone is planning, what they usually ask is your family income. And they give a sheet like this where you have to put in all the details that are there. And apart from this, they also have an FAQ doc where they've clearly mentioned that by family, we mean all the members of the family, both your surviving parents, if you have a spouse, or if, I mean, the spouse part is not applicable to IPMers, obviously, but in case of PGP. And they've also mentioned, this is important, that the overall limit of NBFA towards financial assistance shall not exceed 150 lakhs per annum. So they have a FCFS, first come, first serve system. Okay, only this much is something that we will give for financial assistance. The important thing to note here is that most of the times unka NBFA jo hai, वो under subscribe जाता है. मतलब I have not personally come across that many people that are under this scheme, which is why I feel that if you are someone that falls in this bracket, this is a very good opportunity for you. If you are planning to take a loan, so at least you can stay rest assured that your interest is being taken care of, and interest is also a major chunk of the loan repayment that happens once you start earning, because the interest is getting accrued over so many years. Uska 50% or 100% being taken care of also can be a big relief for you. So that was it from my side about financial assistance and scholarships. I really hope that this video helped you. If you have any other doubts, please feel free to reach out. We are a part of the institute. If you feel like you need financial assistance and you have certain doubts about that, please feel free to reach out, because we feel that if someone has the opportunity or the merit to do well, then they should also be given like the right guidance and the as much as possible help to reach there. So yeah, this is Vedika, and thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe to UniVoyage.